South Carolina lawmakers are back at work in Columbia, where their 2023 legislative session opened today. State House reporter Mary Green explains what leaders of both parties have set on their agenda for the year.
The first day of the 2023 legislative session was a short one in both the state Senate and the House of Representatives, with not much action going on here. But that is sure to change in the coming week, so here's a look at what's ahead. As South Carolina's Senate and House of Representatives gavelled in Tuesday, leaders of both parties say they've put education among their top priorities, especially addressing the state's worsening teacher shortage.
Anything we can do to retain and recruit more teachers is necessary for us, but I think the first step is going to be giving a sizable pay raise.
We're concerned about the salaries that we pay teachers. We're concerned about the incentives that we may use to attract more young people into the teaching profession. We're concerned about classroom size.
Republicans will try again to establish a voucher program to give families state dollars to send their children to private school.
We spent a lot of time on that last year. We'll spend some more time on that this year, and hopefully we can get an agreement and get there.
Democrats say they'll work to ensure public schools have the money and support they need.
Our children are vastly underrepresented up here. We've got to make sure that they are not going to be underfunded up here.
State House leaders are also hoping to pass legislation cracking down on fentanyl trafficking, reforming catch and release bail law, and bolstering economic development, the top priority for new House Speaker Merle Smith. The start of this year's session comes less than a week after the state Supreme Court struck down South Carolina's 6-week ban on abortion. Republican leaders say they're still determining next steps, but don't believe this issue will bog down the entire session.
There will be attention paid towards the abortion issue. I mean, there's no doubt of that in light of the ruling. But again, I do think that there are other issues than that is important to the citizens of South Carolina.
This session, Republicans retain their majority in the Senate and now hold a supermajority in the House of Representatives. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.
The legislative session runs from today until mid-May.
And this is the start of a 2-year session, so any legislation not passed by that point will roll over to the next year.